Hey ladies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you and welcome. So I got this channel started because it's all about being aligned. It's about having an aligned lifestyle. So I get asked all the time, how did I grow my Instagram? And I decided, let's talk about it. I'm gonna give you some little talking points today, how you can show up confidently, how you can stay in your feminine energy. But I just want to give you a couple of little nuggets to take with you. Before we dive in, just in case if you don't know, I am Erica. I have been married for almost 30 years. I have 3 adult children. I have been on Instagram for I think since 2017, really, when I just started posting a little bit. And but last year, October of 2023, is when I really got started. I've been so excited to have Virgil join me on this journey. It's been so much fun to actually work with him. I've always wanted to work with my husband to build a business, to build a brand. Let's talk about why you're on social media. What is your why? Why did you even get started? Are you posting just to post? Or are you posting to build a brand? Are you posting to build a business? Your why will drive everything you do to keep you grounded, especially when things get tough. For instance, my why is to help women show up confidently and organically in their relationships, on social media, and in their life. That's what keeps me going. So when I get negative comments, I'm like, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Negative comments will help you develop thick skin because your post wasn't for them. Your post was for that person who said, "Oh, you inspired me." That your post is for people asking you questions in your DMs. Your post is for the people that liked your post. Your posts are for the people that you are impacting their lives in a positive way. So why are you worrying about them? Why are you worrying about deleting your post? Because they said your dress was ugly or they said your relationship was fake. They don't even know you. So many times people will subject their fears on to you. And then you know what? You let them. Why? Do your thing. So I'm going to tell you, stay rooted in your why. That will keep you grounded. That will keep you motivated to keep going. And then I want to ask, number 2, what value are you bringing? What is it that you're bringing to the people? What is it when we look at your page? What is it that we see? What's your passion? What can you help to inspire, motivate, encourage someone else? So when I think about value, I take myself out of the picture. It's not even about me right now. It's about that person on the other side. How can I help her? How can I help you show up confidently in your relationship? When I started showing up on Instagram with my husband to share relationship tips, it wasn't about the likes or the following and all of that. It was like, what one person can I help? The likes, the following, that's all gonna come. So I feel like when you focus on the likes and the following, you're focusing on results instead of action. When you post and you put all your all into it, you're focusing on the action. What am I doing for you? What am I doing for the next person? It's not about me. It's about you. My little squares is about that person who I can help. And once you get that, it becomes so much easier. So what value are you bringing to the people? So that tip is find your passion and let it lead your way. People will connect to you when you show up for them and not for yourself. Number 3, it is going to be a big one. Ladies, stop trying to be perfect. We're not perfect. We don't want perfection. We just want you. That's it. It's not going to be perfect. Now, have your pictures clear. That's a whole nother bullet point. Have them clear. Don't be having no blurry pictures coming out. But don't be perfect. Just be yourself. I've seen so many women hold themselves back because they want to be flawless. You flawless when you show up as you. You're flawless when you're living in your truth. When you find your passion, when you know your why, that's your truth. I first started showing up on Instagram, some of my pictures were blurry, and I would get comments saying, oh, you know, if you clean your lens on your phone, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just getting started. People don't want to see blurry pictures. So I had to invest in a camera. If I'm going to do this thing, I'm going to invest in it. I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to invest in my business because I do have a brand. I wanted to build a brand. I wanted to build a business. So I needed to invest in that. So have clear pictures, but I wasn't trying to be perfect. I was just trying to post. I was just bringing what I got. But the reason my following wasn't growing is because I didn't know what my passion was. I didn't really know my why. I knew I wanted to build something, but it wasn't coming across that way. I wasn't very confident in that. But again, once you figure out your passion, once you figure out what type of value you're going to bring, it is a game changer. And number 4, this is another big one. Let go of the imposter syndrome. Stop comparing your starting point 1 to somebody else already at number 20. You're not there. You're just starting. Stop the imposter syndrome. If you are in fashion and then you get on someone else's page and they're doing fashion and you think, oh my goodness, my stuff looks like crap. Why do you feel that way? And look, I'm supposed to have my mic, didn't even have it. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect. No imposter syndrome here. I didn't have my mic and now I do. So I'm just going to put it down and let it do what it do. Don't worry about what Mary, Lucy, Sue, and Jane are doing. Worry about what you are doing. What you are doing is fabulous. And we want to see it. So stop holding yourself back because you feel like you're not ready. You don't know enough. You need to get these particular outfits. No, you don't. You can do anything with fashion. You can shop from your closet. You can make wardrobe capsule. You can garden, music, whatever you're passionate about. Use other people's content for inspiration, not to make you feel bad about yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but your story is yours and no one can tell it like you can. Because I know when I look at when I used to look at other couples' content and I was like, oh man, Virgil, we should have did it like this. Oh, we could have done it like this. No. The way we did it was just fine. This is what we brought to the people, and this is what's going to resonate with them because this is me living in my truth, not Mary's truth, Jane's truth, or Lindsay's truth. It's living in Erica's truth. And then, you know what? People don't want a copy. People want something that's real, that's truthful. They want something that's personal, and that's what you're going to bring in your content. So know that you are enough just how you are. Show up as yourself. You being authentic is what's going to attract your right audience. They're out there for you. Be patient. So those are my tips that I wanted to share with you. I hope this brought a lot of value to you. I could just talk about showing up confidently on Instagram all day, because once you show up, that confidence will come. So ladies, those are my 4 points. Find your value, know your why, get out of the imposter syndrome, and everything doesn't have to be perfect. Only thing you have to do is start. If this resonated with you, let me know. Drop a comment, like it, share it with someone that you think will help them. My mentorship program is open. So if you want mentorship, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's showing up on Instagram, if you need me to look at your Instagram account, or you want me to do an Instagram audit for you, a bio audit, let me know. So I hope this brought value to you, and I will talk to you ladies later. Thank you for joining me. Bye.